Hi, I'm Kei Tokunaga, working at Fujitsu. I'm a manager of OpenStack and the Linux development project, and I'll talk about our contributions to OpenStack community to enhance cloud services. So I'm going to talk about two things today: enablement with OpenStack for public cloud, and also some solutions for private cloud. So this slide shows how Fujitsu is involved in the OpenStack community. We are gold members since 2015, and we are also a board of directors since 2016, and have contributed in terms of standardization and governance and staff. And of course, we are actively working in the development community to accelerate OpenStack adoption in enterprise through contribution to the community. We have a public cloud service called K5, which is based on OpenStack, and some private cloud solutions. So before we provide users with them, we conduct thorough testing downstream too to make sure its quality is enterprise grade. Now I'd like to take this opportunity to present Fujitsu's contributions to OpenStack community. Well, this figure shows how many commits we made at each release. We are top 10 contributors since Mitaka. We moved down a bit at Pike. Actually, our engineers spend more time on reviewing someone else's patches, which is also really important. And we are increasing the number of commits again, as well as reviews at the Queen's cycle as a result of our developments. Again, we contribute to the development community in the foundation and also to user community. As for development, here is 5 examples that Fujitsu is focusing today. Bare metal provisioning. I'll talk about it in the next slide. And non-disruptive maintenance. For example, on a traditional system, the infrastructure and workloads or applications are usually managed by the same people so that they can have a period for maintenance, such as applying a fix or upgrading. However, on the cloud system, the infrastructure, workloads, or applications are managed by different people. And on top of that, application can be managed by different companies if it's a multi-tenant cloud. So it's almost impossible to set up a period for maintenance that works for everyone. So a capability of non-disruptive maintenance is essential for the cloud. In monitoring, OpenStack consists of many services and libraries. They interact each other and output lots of logs on events. There's many valuable information in the logs for like troubleshooting or auditing something. But it's not really a human job to read all that all the time. So Monaska provides a monitoring capability for that purpose, and Fujitsu is leading the development as PTL. For user community at the very bottom of the slide, we've been committed to boost APAC area communities when we became a gold member. We are the organizer of Vietnam user group and held the very first OpenStack training there, and planning to hold OpenStack days sometime soon. So bare metal provisioning, some customers can migrate all of their workloads to the cloud, but some can't. And they're still running some of their workloads that require high performance on physical servers separately. That means they have to manage multiple systems, cloud system, and also physical servers. With bare metal, they can migrate such workloads to the cloud and enjoy the unified system management. Our goal is to provide users with the same set of functionalities, with the same APIs for both virtual machines and the bare metal. Ironic project is making a great progress these days on this part. A little more details about Ironic. So multi-tenant network was implemented at the Okada. Boot from some volume or some boot has just implemented at Pike, so that the users can specify the amount of storage when deploying a bare metal. Actually, some boot feature also can enable auto recovery from server failure, which we're trying to realize at Queens. When a bare metal server fails, since data is stored in a SAM volume, you don't have to go to lab and take out the internal hard disk drive and put it back into another bare metal to continue your workload. You can just boot a new bare metal server with the SAM volume instead. Fujitsu engineer will explain it more in Ironic update session today. And Fujitsu will provide our next generation of public cloud K5 that is targeting to provide bare metal provisioning service based on those contributions. And this isn't really about contributions to the community, but I'd like to share some of our experience from running a OpenStack-based cloud. We upgraded our public cloud K5, but the version of OpenStack we used for current K5 doesn't support rolling upgrade. So we had to come up with another approach. We did it using a characteristic of K5, which is multi-site cloud. K5 has multi-site configuration. So we upgraded each site to a newer version one by one, moving out virtual machines from the site in upgrading. We blocked access to some APIs on the site in upgrading to avoid any issues. But other sites fully functioned basically. The upgrade completed successfully, and there was no impact to virtual machines except for the API limitation for a while. Now we are working on rolling upgrade and fast forward upgrade development from our experience. Now I'll talk about solutions for private cloud. OpenStack has become the de facto standard of management platform for cloud infrastructures. However, there are various potential risks that can impact timelines and the budget. in the implementation phase of a complex cloud infrastructure project. You need to make development phases. You need to make sure that skilled engineers are on board for design, setup, and the development phases. In addition to it, you also need to take care of the maintenance and the ongoing innovation of the complete technology stack. To mitigate those risks, Fujitsu introduced a validated reference architecture for OpenStack. It provides customers with a smooth transition to OpenStack. So please visit our booth for more information. So from here, I'll explain our other solutions quickly. Again, please visit our booth for more information. We also provide a solution for cloud monitoring. Fujitsu Software ServerView Cloud Monitoring Manager is an enterprise edition of Monasca. It provides a user composable dashboard, a real-time analysis, and automatic handling of dynamic infrastructure changes based on the monitoring capability. And this one is a catalog manager that automates the delivery of software services, infrastructure services, and platform services to customers and/or employees. A cloud service Pico that enables the enterprise to visualize, analyze, manage, and maintain the enterprise-wide cloud usage and the cost for ongoing usage optimization, clarity, and control. Fujitsu Software UForge App Center, it builds, migrates, and maintains an application with a full stack template. With that, we can have an identical managed image for any clouds that enables faster application onboarding, 100% automation, and full stack software governance. With the App Center, you can also migrate your application workloads to OpenStack, our public clouds K5, AWS, and so on. It basically scans a live server and generates a machine image, and then uploads it to a cloud you like. Fujitsu provides OpenStack-based solution as product, but also as a service. Fujitsu Managed Service is provided by Fujitsu and Mirantis, working closely. We take care of cloud management and the maintenance part so that you can focus on service development or anything you like to do. The thing we do in the service are remote operations, proactive monitoring, designated customer success manager, and the KPI reporting and governance. We keep the system up to date so that you can enjoy leading edge functionalities. This service is provided based on the best practice Fujitsu and Mirantis have. So here is the list of our sessions at the summit. We're going to have 2 other sessions today. One is a use case help me from tons of alarms, and then also ironic project update. So please visit those sessions if you have time. And here is the location of our booth. It's A12. There is some people there, so you can ask more details of our activities in the community, products, and the services. And also some engineer will be around from time to time. So you can also ask more technical details there. All right, thank you very much.